Hey, you guys. Um, so, I ended up getting, I actually had my mom go and get me the smallest bag they have of Kratom, and, yeah, I was feeling pretty beat up earlier, nauseous, and, all stuff I've done to myself. I'm not trying to complain or anything, but, it's still painful. And so, yeah, just that kava kava idea did not work. It just, I've kind of used it in the past, but this time it just left me feeling way too low. And, I was on a good flow. I was reading a lot, I was writing, I was feeling good about stuff, doing a lot of research. But when I started taking the kava kava, like, I stopped writing, I stopped working on the project. I mean, other than like a little bit of stuff, but for the most part, I stopped, and then I was just taking it all the time. So it's just like, not only do I feel like I just indulged way too much in something, but I also feel like I deviated from a pretty good flow, a good path I was going, I had going. So just a number of things just have happened, and it was, I was, lying there in my pain and stuff, I'm thinking like, what's going on with me? And I mean, just being opiates in general, because that's my drug of choice. That's been the thing that I've been chasing. Alcohol's been there too, but it's never really been my number one. My number one drug of choice is opiates, man. And I've always liked, because I feel like they give me like a lovey-dovey feeling. Like, it feels like being in love. It feels like being in heaven. It feels like being, God. The good Lord. I don't know. It's just a very beautiful feeling. If it's a good feeling, it feels really good. It's calm. It's lovey-dovey. You want to be nice to people. You want to just relax. It's not, you know. So it's a lot like love. It's a lot like being in love. It gives off similar endorphins in the brain as love does. Even when you have an orgasm, it's very similar to the type of high you get when you're on opiates. So there's a lot of things that are similar to, being in love and taking opiates. And and another thing, it's interesting too, because when you do take opiates, when you are an addict like that, you tend to lose your sex drive, especially with opiates, more so than any other drug, I'd say, because alcohol, you still have your sex drive. When you're doing uppers, that can make you even more sexual. But opiates, no, it's the other way around, man. Like, you just completely, it slows you down so much that you just want to lay there. Like, you'd rather just lay there with somebody rather than have sex, because there's just not that much. You're numb, so you're not getting much, feeling in those areas. And I think this is also why when somebody's trying to get off of opiates, I know for myself, like, I'm always really, really moved by like love movies, romance, or just even, being around females or talking with females. Like, it's a very powerful stimuli that feels good, and it helps fit that hole that you've created through taking opiates. It helps fill that void up in a healthier way. So it's like, I know I'm like about 100% pot. I mean, 100%. I feel pretty sure that that's what I need to figure out. Somebody to talk to, some type of a female who's in my age group, who just share life stories with. you know, it'd be nice if they had some type of a similar background with some type of a trauma, you know, whatever it may be. Just just to help the relatability, because it's hard for me to relate to people that like really haven't been through. I mean, we've all been through stuff, but like, you know, some people have like pretty happy lives. Like they go to college, they have, you know, they go through high school, they have girlfriends and boyfriends, or they have normal amounts of relationships, they have friends, they do all these things, and you know, they don't really have too much of a fluctuation. But me, I've had so much highs and lows in my life. It's hard for me to be able to relate to people who haven't had very many highs and lows. So, um, you know, I still haven't checked out Joy's channel because I want to wait until I feel ready to communicate. I'm not saying she wants to talk to me, or, you know, I have no idea if she does or doesn't. But I just know that I don't want to go into her world essentially until I'm really ready to interact. You know, um, But I've been thinking about her a lot, and I was thinking about maybe seeing what's up with her channel today, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But again, I haven't seen her in like, I think it's been closer to 6 months, so it's been a long time. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hope you all have a good day. All right, bye.